In Arkansas, marijuana is still illegal to possess, and there is 3 ways that I know readily where officers come upon marijuana. 1, on their person; 2nd, in their vehicle; or 3rd, in their home. In order for an officer to pull over anyone before they even get to the cab of that car or to the driver's side of that car, they have to have probable cause to believe that you committed a traffic violation. So, state troopers in this state always have dash-mounted video cameras, and they utilize those cameras, and those cameras videos are more often than not very helpful to the driver or the passengers in that vehicle, because 1, they establish whether there was actually probable cause to pull that person over, and then 2, you get to see the dialogue between the officer and the passengers of the vehicle. Oftentimes, the officers don't mention the fact that they smelled marijuana on those videotapes. It's only later, after they conduct a search, is that issue is put in their police reports. As far as having marijuana on your person and the officer finding out about that or realizing it or discovering it, they have to do so in such a way as to ensure that they're doing it for 1, they're patting you down for officer safety, and 2, if they notice a bulge or something in your pocket, they have to know immediately that the substance that's in your pocket is marijuana or any other drug or paraphernalia. And if they don't do that, it's called the plain field doctrine, which is similar to the plain view doctrine, but the plain field doctrine requires the officer to know immediately what it is that they are touching on the outside of your clothing. And if they do not, and they have to go into your pocket, that's an illegal seizure. Officers, even if they smell marijuana coming from the house, they have to get a warrant. And they have to fill out a probable cause affidavit for that warrant, and they have to provide sufficient facts to that judge, and then the judge would sign off on that warrant to get into your house. And having an attorney on board to look at that affidavit is crucial, because there's all sorts of factors that come into play. 1, did it happen during the day, the search? Was it a nighttime search warrant? Did they knock or did they not knock? All those factors play a crucial part in determining whether that search was legally viable. In other words, was it constitutional? And a lot of times you have officers who aren't very familiar with the rules regarding those types of searches, and they end up messing up. And if they mess up, that's where it's good to have an attorney to point that out, because 1, you can get all the evidence suppressed, and 2, you can get any evidence that was garnered as a result of that. So if you give a statement after an unlawful arrest that inculpates you and gets you in trouble, that can be used to get that statement thrown out as well.